On a moonlit Halloween night, a chilling breeze swept through the desolate town of Hollow Hill, carrying the whispers of forgotten souls and the eerie sensation that something sinister lurked in the shadows. The townspeople were accustomed to spooky tales, but little did they know that this Halloween would bring forth a true and terrifying nightmare. At the heart of the town stood an abandoned mansion, rumored to be haunted by the vengeful spirit of a witch. The locals called her the Witch of Hollow Hill, a woman accused of unspeakable deeds centuries ago. No one dared enter the decaying structure, especially on Halloween night, except for 5 daring teenagers: Emma, Jason, Sarah, Mark, and Alex. Their bravado brought them to the mansion's doorstep, their curiosity overshadowing the tales of horror. The rickety door creaked open as they ventured inside. Each footfall echoed through the dimly lit corridors, stirring the dormant malevolence within. As they ventured deeper, the air grew colder, and a sense of foreboding tightened its grip on their hearts. Unaware of the peril that awaited them, the group found themselves in a cobweb-laden room filled with dusty tomes and ancient artifacts. Emma stumbled upon a weathered journal, written by the very witch whose spirit was said to haunt the mansion. Ignoring the ominous warning on the first page, she began to read aloud, unwittingly awakening the malevolent presence that slumbered within the pages. As the last word left her lips, a sinister force enveloped the room. The temperature plummeted, and the walls seemed to close in. Panic set in, but escape was futile as the door slammed shut, trapping them inside. The diary levitated before their eyes, pages turning as if guided by an unseen hand. The group felt an overwhelming sense of dread as the witch's tale unfolded before them. She had been a healer once, revered for her knowledge of herbs and remedies. But when a plague ravaged the town, fear and paranoia consumed the people. Blaming the witch for their misfortune, they accused her of dark magic and sentenced her to a gruesome death. In her final moments, she vowed revenge on those who wronged her and all who dared to trespass in her domain. The teenagers realized that the spirit sought retribution for the injustice she suffered and sought to make them pay for their intrusion. A haunting melody resonated through the mansion, drawing them deeper into the labyrinthine structure. Terrifying apparitions materialized before their eyes, tortured souls seeking liberation from their eternal anguish. The line between reality and nightmare blurred as they fought to survive the horrors of their own making. One by one, the malevolent force claimed them, leaving only Emma behind. The weight of guilt and fear pressed down on her shoulders as she realized the consequences of her actions. The witch's spirit finally revealed herself, a spectral figure with eyes ablaze with rage. Trembling, Emma begged for forgiveness, promising to honor the witch's memory and repent for their intrusion. The spirit's wrath seemed to quell slightly, and in a ghostly whisper, she offered a chance at redemption. But to break the curse, Emma had to sacrifice something she held dear, her most cherished memory. With a heavy heart, Emma surrendered the memory of her friends, erasing them from her mind to free their trapped souls. The mansion shuddered and groaned as the curse was broken, releasing the spirits that had been imprisoned within. And with that, the Witch of Hollow Hill's vengeance was appeased. Emma stumbled out of the mansion, bereft of her memories, haunted by the true and terrifying Halloween she had experienced. The town of Hollow Hill was forever changed, as was the girl who had unwittingly unleashed the horror that lurked in the shadows. And so, the legend of the true scary Halloween lived on, a cautionary tale whispered in hushed tones by the townspeople for generations to come.